I've said it before. It is the best Melty brain in all of fighting robots. That's Project Liftoff 3. But why is Project Liftoff so good? And what even is a Melty brain? A Melty is essentially a bot in the horizontal spinner archetype, where the robot spins in place via wheels, and in doing so, turning the entire robot itself into the weapon. Pairing that with sensors and software that allows it to translate or move around the arena, so a Melty brain bot both spins in circles and moves around the arena simultaneously. Melty brains were an offshoot of the horizontal thwack bot, or sit and spin design. The ability to move about the arena while spinning alleviated that design's biggest weakness. So we covered what a Melty brain is. Now, what makes Project Liftoff so good? While durability is important in every fighting robot, when your drivetrain and weapon are a shared system, it's both harder and more crucial to get right. The Kazmers and Project Liftoff got it right, but not right away. And not without challenges.
So I've been at this since Thanksgiving of 2018. The bots have gotten so destructive. You get hit hard enough and the components on your electronics get knocked off, even though you potted them, a solder joint breaks.
The lessons learned from these failures led to new features being implemented. And these new features were organized into configurations so Project Liftoff could adapt to its opponent. So after 8 years of iterative design and a quiver of potential setups have made Project Liftoff an extremely robust and durable platform. The hardware and mechanics of a Melty brain are actually the easy part. Extracting every bit of performance from your software via code, that's the hard part.
And of any part that I'm probably the least proud of, it's the software.
The software side of a Melty brain is challenging because there are multiple aspects to get right. Your electronic speed controllers have to be programmed to achieve what your microcontroller has been programmed to ask of them. Translational drift has to be tuned, which means a lot of back and forth between code and the test cage. And if your heading light is on the fritz, good luck driving the thing. We're not even getting into interrupts, loops, cycle times, circular buffers, degrees per bin, and a whole lot of other deep coding concepts that are frankly over my head. But Jim is a software engineer by trade and one willing to put his head down and get in the code zone. So there isn't just one thing you can point to that makes Project Liftoff great. Because how do you point to dedication, to commitment, or to a positive relationship with failure? You can't. You just point at Project Liftoff and the results speak for themselves.